Hey, everybody, it's Jeremy Osterberger with Big Magazine. I'm elated to be on today with Dee Green of USA DeBusk and Richard Bass of Kuraray. Both Richard and Dee are board members of the WaterJet Technology Association, and we are not talking industrial cleaning and maintenance services, nor are we discussing specialty chemical fiber and resin production, which is what these guys do. We're here talking golf. So, specifically, the upcoming WaterJet Technology Association charity golf tournament in October at Wildcat in Houston. Dee and Richard, thank you, gentlemen, for jumping on with us today.
All right, thank you for having us, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
So, yeah, no, thanks, Dee, for being here too. So, I'm gonna tee this up a little bit. The concept
No
of
pun
this event.
intended, right?
Oh, well,
You said you're going to tee it up for us.
I'm teeing it up. I'm gonna tee it up, right? Exactly. So we're teeing it up. That is a pun. There we go. There we go. I don't even know I'm doing that. It's a so this event's incredible. We got it's real social. A lot of golf tournaments. May not be this structure. The whole idea of this is relaxed environment. We got members trying to strengthen connections, building relationships with colleagues, playing a little golf, and I want to talk about a little bit about how this came about. And Richard, I'll start with you. Talk about sort of the origin story of this inaugural WJTA Golf Tournament. How did we get here?
All right, so last year during the WJTA conference, the board was meeting and looking at finding different ways that we can give back to, to our membership and even students and things like that. And it was just as we were kind of discussing different ways, playing golf. Everybody likes to play golf in our industry, it seems like. I mean, and it just felt natural. And we have a great opportunity here in the Houston area with a great partner like Wildcat, who, it's a great facility to have a golf tournament and to be able to bring a lot of people out there and interact socially, but have a great time.
No, absolutely. And you're right, Richard. And let me dig into some of the details. Dee, I'll flip to you. Talk about the tournament. What's the date, time, location for folks that need that information?
It's going to be on October 28th of this year, and it's going to be at Wildcat Golf Club, like was mentioned earlier. It's going to be in the morning, and you can find out more details by getting at WJTA.org and on the event. And we would like to have additional teams participate in the event.
Yeah, no, fantastic. So, certainly looking for teams. Some sponsorship opportunities still remain as well. And man, before we know it, it'll be here. So if folks are interested, definitely want to jump on that. Richard, I'll go back to you. So we mentioned the students, but get into more of what the tournament is benefiting. I mean, are these students are they in a track, for I guess the industrial cleaning trades? I mean, who's benefiting from the tournament?
Yeah, it's specifically for the WJTA Student Scholarship Fund. And you can get more information on that at WJTA.org. But, it's also benefiting the WaterJet Technology Association as a whole, because there's a lot of things that this organization does as a nonprofit that we're really trying to be able to get more information out there, help protect the people that work in our industries in doing industrial cleaning.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've been going to the WJTA conference for many years, and I've just seen the technology advance. And I even remember early on watching way more, hand operated, systems. And then and now I go there and I see all this cleaning happening, automated. It's been progressing for the last 15 to 20 years, but I just feel like a lot of strides been made kind of since I've been starting to participate, which is probably 15, 17 years ago. Dee, I want to ask you this. You've been involved with WJTA for many, many years. Dee, talk a little bit about how the association has even benefited you personally, or just, what's your perspective on WJTA and the benefits of being involved with the organization?
Well, the organization is very unique in that we have the plants that where the work is performed. You have the manufacturers that make the products that the service companies provide. They're all kind of in this organization together, and the three of them working together can share information, share best practices, um, share opportunities for improvements in both the safety and production fields. And overall, our goal is to tie all those three together to make it a better industry.
That's right. Absolutely. So, guys, if someone, Richard, I'll go back to you. If someone wants to get more involved in the tournament, we mentioned, the website. And if they want to get more involved in WJTA, I mean, are there, regular meetings? What are some of the outreach that WJTA does at a company that's in this kind of industrial cleaning space or support services? How do they get involved in WJTA more broadly?
Yeah, there's a couple of different situations that they can do. And obviously, we have the conferences every other year.
Right.
So the next one won't be until November of 2025. But other opportunities, even with IBR, with the ICC, which is an Industrial Cleaning Committee that actually is partnered with WJTA. So that's a really good opportunity for people to come in and meet together and share best practices. And some of the things that we've actually been talking about, kind of what this is benefiting. This has been an ongoing discussion within WJTA and within our industry because traditionally, industrial cleaning companies and the employees have been thought of, more of a labor pool and not, so like a learned trade. And that's really what some of this we're trying to get out there because like Dee was talking about and you were talking about with a lot of the automation, these individuals, it's a learned skill, it's a trade. These are almost robotics technicians nowadays and not just a labor pool that you get 4 people in a hydroblasting rig, right? And they come out to your site. This is actually people that, there's a lot more training that goes involved in this. And so that's some of the teachings that we're trying to do within our industry, especially for a lot of the owner sites, bringing these people in to help them understand the greater value that they're bringing.
Great point, Richard. And just to add to that, imagine all the safety progress that we've made here through these efforts and what it's meant through for industry, for sites, for TIR and EMR ratings, right, throughout industry. So no, that's fantastic. Well, guys, thank you for being on. I just want to say appreciate your time. Again, for anyone that's interested in the golf tournament, October 28th at Wildcat, visit WJTA.org to learn more about it. Dee, Richard, anything else you'd like to add?
If you're on LinkedIn, WJTA has their LinkedIn page, and they've been sharing the flyer for the golf tournament as well.
Fantastic. Well,
Please
gentlemen, go ahead, Dee. Sorry.
I was just going to say, please come on out and join us on October 28th for the WJTA first annual golf tournament.
Sounds exciting. I'll certainly be out there, and BIC Magazine, of course, supports WJTA as well, so we'll be there. I can't wait to see you both, and let's pray for some good weather. It's going to be a perfect time of year, so looking forward to it. Hey, for all of our audience,
vacation, so it should be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, for all our audience members watching today, and as always, we thank you so much for being a part of this presentation. Hey, for more videos, news, podcast, visit bicmagazine.com. Hey, remember everybody, it's what we do together that counts.